saw like a boys versus girls.
Yeah. And the girls had a lot of fun. So they loaned us players. They're so good.
Was that school team or club?
It was club, but I think some of them played for the school. And I
Nice.
just know that they were amazing, and they're like the A team for that level of girls, and they're older than our boys, and then our boys are the B team for their group. But
Cool.
they scrimmaged before and lost like 4-0, and this time they only lost 1-0. So they did better.
I heard a goal when I was walking by. Yeah.
That was the one and only goal.
Yeah. Hi there. How's it going? Good. I'm Jake. What's your name? AJ. Great to meet you. Welcome. Good to see you. Excited?
They were like, talking, and she was like, yeah, I had to put all the chairs up there. I mean,
Yeah.
surprisingly.
They're really like, they don't go below the thing, so it's kind of tight.
I lost my voice though. I promise I don't sound like this.
It's okay.
But I lost it yesterday, so I'm like, oh my god.
So excited for school to be back or what? Okay.
But I'm like introducing myself to the teachers and
Yeah.
stuff. And I promise I don't sound like this. I like have a higher voice.
What grade are you?
I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore? Okay, cool. Welcome.
Junior and then senior.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Cool. Excited for you. It'll be fun.
Elizabeth did that. They had senior sunrise today. So they were up like I guess super early and the seniors go to the field and watch the sunrise.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know about any of these things but something. Hi. Is your daughter in preschool yet?
Next year.
Is she little wing now or no?
That'll be next year.
All of that next year.
Little wing, fall of 27 is the plan, and then kindergarten 28. She feels like she's ready for kindergarten right now. So,
They always think they are, and then it's like when they start.
well, we think she is. It's just like her personality, but no, it's good. One more year at home is gonna be awesome. It's good. Stephanie, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
It's the fan club. The Henry fan club.
Is this him on the end?
Henry,
Yeah.
yep, and then Chris. His dog, they live down around the corner from us. So,
Is this Megan's son? Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Yeah.
it's like, probably less intimidating.
We're good to go.
Okay, thank you all for coming. It's an exciting one tonight. We're going to induct some new members to join us up here. We will begin with the flag salute, but first I'm calling this meeting to order. And I also want to recognize that Donna is planning to come. We haven't heard that she's not, so she might be coming in a little bit late, but the rest of the board members should be here, or are all here. So, Amanda, will you lead us in the flag salute?
I
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, are there any changes or additions to the consent agenda?
There are not this evening.
All right, so
I move that we approve the consent agenda as written.
Second.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same call. Motion carries. And there is no public comment tonight? Oh, sorry, I'm jumping ahead.
Okay, this is pretty momentous this evening. We have the opportunity to swear in our very first student board representatives to the Ridgefield School District Board of Directors. So student reps, if you would join me over here. You're the first one right there, I think.
She's, yeah.
Just doing a quick change. Hey there. It is my pleasure to introduce AJ Trethaway, sophomore at Ridgefield High School, Henry Dudley, junior at Ridgefield High School, and Elizabeth Ibarra, senior at Ridgefield High School. And we are incredibly excited to add their voices to our school board. So if you would please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, say your name,
I, Elizabeth Ibarra,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States and the state of Washington
of the United States and the state of Washington
and the laws of the state of Washington,
and the laws of the state of Washington,
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
and I will faithfully discharge the duties
of the Ridgefield School District number 122
of the Ridgefield School District number 122
Student Board Representative
Student Board Representative
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my abilities.
Congratulations. Okay, so you just sign where your name is at, and then that's gonna come down. We're gonna take a moment, we're signing their certificates of appointment.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Do you guys want to say anything?
Sure.
Okay, so we're going to give them just a moment if they want to express anything, and then I believe we will be calling for a recess right after that.
I just want to thank Ridgefield and all my teachers growing up who've really put this spark and this passion in me to help my community and help my peers to feel that their voice is heard and bring all this information back to school board to make Ridgefield a more and better, inclusive, and fun place to be. Not that it already isn't, but good job, guys.
I just want to say thank you to the district and thank you to all of my teachers over the years. They've really given me the chance to grow and learn with them.
I'm super excited to help out everywhere that I can, whether it's in like school, at school, or here. I'm thankful for my mom and my dad for helping me push myself to be a leader and grow and stuff, and everybody from admin to teachers and everything. I'm super excited.
We're happy to have you guys. It's going to be fun to listen to your guys' words of wisdom, and we're going to listen to it and hopefully work cohesively. I think it's a great opportunity for you guys. Are we ready to call for a recess? Okay, so 15-minute recess, and we'll come back at about 5:21-ish. Yep.
We have cake and lemonade, so please come on over and help yourself. Board, we're going to go out and take a group picture really quickly before we have cake.
I know, I actually went home and curled my hair. Yes, you did. Because it was healthier to do.
Hey, welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, we are back from our recess, and this meeting is called back to order. With that, is there any public comment tonight?
There is no public comment tonight.
Okay, that will take us to the superintendent's report.
Okay. I just have to say, like, we're all adorable, but we just got way cuter up here. So, so excited. I cannot not say, like, how momentous this is. And I know how excited and proud our student representatives are, but I'm also just incredibly proud of our board, our elected board, for being brave and being willing to move forward on this and implement a policy that our own students designed and put together. And this is huge, and it's going to honestly forever change how this board operates. So we're just so pleased to have you join us. Okay, couple of updates for you this evening. Capital projects update as usual. So we are wrapping up summer maintenance projects because school started yesterday, which we'll talk about. But I just wanted to share a few photos. Up at the high school, our tennis courts have all been resurfaced, and we've added pickleball lines to all 6 courts. Danny Taylor, my esteemed assistant, and her husband went and tested them out, and they work for pickleball. So there you go. Yeah, they look fantastic if you haven't been up there. The parking lot has also been resurfaced and repainted up at the high school. We completed the auxiliary gym and weight room roofs before, and we got them out of there before school started, so that was lovely. So lots of great work there. We also did the parking lot at the RAC at this building here and Union Ridge Elementary. We added a lovely sidewalk so that the kids and staff no longer have to traipse through the weird bark, mud, ice flow that happens out there by the portables. And we did take out a few trees that had not so friendly insects in them. So we wanted to get them out of there so they weren't bothering everyone. So we took care of that. And then probably my favorite summer project, South Ridge, we have installed inclusive playground field turf and a new safety fence around the perimeter of the entire playground. And you can see it there. It has a little river that runs through it. And I heard on good authority from our paraeducators today that kids were swimming laps on the turf. And a few 5th grade boys thought they'd cannonball, and that's when they had to draw the line. So we're pretty excited. On the lower right picture, you can see the covered play that's been in existence there for a long time. It is now turfed under the covered play as well, which if you'd ever been out to Southridge, it was just like a dust mess along with the playground. And so it's turfed under there. The contractors will be back this weekend to just do some final touch-ups, and then they're adding also soccer field lines under the covered play, so we now have a covered soccer field at Southridge Elementary for the kids to play during recess. So they have been out there just enjoying it. Kids are just sitting on the fake grass and visiting, and I heard that Principal Malone even took her shoes off and walked around and said it was great. So I like it better than real grass because it's not itchy. So yeah, so pretty excited about that. If you ever have a chance to be out at Southridge, definitely go around the back and check out the new playground. The other big capital project update and kind of segue into our Tell Me Something Good is that Sunset Ridge Elementary is open for school. Thought we might want to share just a few stats. So first day of school, 502 students, 31 teachers, 7 certificated support staff, 26 classified support staff, 1 brand new building. Absolutely priceless. And we did want to make sure that we get the word out around a save the date. Our dedication ceremony for the new building will be on Thursday, October 15th. 4:30 to 6:30 p.m. We will have tours from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. and the ceremony beginning at 5:30 p.m. There'll be cake or cookies or something good. So it will be super fun. We had the open house last week, Thursday evening. That was the first opportunity for a lot of folks to come through. We saw so many of our kids, our families, our parents, and some of our neighbors too popped by. So it was a great opportunity for folks to see the building. It has really come together beautifully and on time and on budget as promised. Just a couple pictures from inside the building, and these were taken about a week before school opened, so it's even better now than it was. But you can see the colorful stools. That's in the art room. There's floor-to-ceiling windows in the art room, so it absolutely can bring the kind of outdoors into that space. The large "Be Kind, Be Strong, Be Well" sign is bigger than life. That is actually in the cafeteria. You have a couple pictures from a primary classroom, kinder or first grade classroom, and then the gym is absolutely beautiful with the Coyote logo in there. So we are super pleased, super grateful for our partners. They are in the process of doing punch list items, so they are working early before school starts, and then also some evenings and weekends to just finish up those punch list items as we proceed forward into getting final occupancy and closing out the contract. Also just wanted to highlight our staff convocation event. Thank you. Most of the board was able to attend as well, but we had our employee resource fair with 15 vendors present for employees to check out. A keynote with milestone anniversaries. We recognize all of our staff that have been serving Ridgefield School District for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and yes, even 30 years. So that's always really fun. And we were able to name our 2 employees of the year. So big congratulations go to Allison Templeton, Assistant Secretary at Southridge Elementary, and Krista Mellon, who was kindergarten teacher last year, but first grade teacher this year at Union Ridge Elementary, was our certificated employee of the year. We offered 20 different learning sessions. Those were all taught by some of our teacher leaders and our building administrators, and staff were able to select any 4 sessions that they wanted to go to continue their own learning. So some fun pictures. Big thanks to our cheerleaders, including Captain Elizabeth Ibarra, who's sitting to my left, for coming on out and getting us all excited and started. And you can see our very own Director Farnsworth is there at the t-shirt table, making sure everybody got their new cool Together We Grow t-shirts. And then last but not least, school started. So we have a short video to share with you. thank you to Joe Weigert, our Director of Communications, for getting that put together for us. It is posted on the district's Facebook page as well, so you can look for your favorite sputters there. All those buses, that was just at View Ridge Middle School, and no, he didn't loop the tape. We have that many buses that come there every single day, plus a lot of students who are able to walk actually to View Ridge that live in neighborhoods right there. So we are continuing to see growth. I did a check on our enrollment right before coming over, and we are at 98.7% of our projection as of today. So I would imagine we're going to hit that target with our budget for the year, which is wonderful news. So that is all I have for you this evening. I'm happy to answer any questions. Otherwise, I turn it back to President Jones.
I have one quick question. I saw some of those buses that have the bump out on the front. Isn't that the electric buses? Is that right?
They're,
the nose.
Oh, I think actually they're flat on the electric.
I think they're the bump out.
I will find out for you.
But
we
anyways.
do have a number of electric buses.
Yeah, it was exciting to see.
Yeah, we
Quite a
were
few of
able
them
to add several to the fleet last year through K-Whirl. And because we are the flattest of the 4 districts served, most of them are running here in Ridgefield School District. They are exceedingly quiet, and they have to warm up, if you will. So that means before any student gets on that bus, it's heated or cooled, which is quite lovely for our students.
All right, thank you, Dr. Rodriguez. Board Communication, Jake.
I'll be brief. The back to school energy is contagious, and welcome back to everybody. It's more fun when our kids are in the schools. It makes our job more exciting and just more fulfilling. And to AJ, Henry, Elizabeth, welcome to the board. In my few years, I've been able to attend a few regional and state conferences and seen the model of students on other boards in other communities across our state. And I've seen when it's done really well, and I've spoken to them directly and have a lot of faith in the contributions the 3 of you are gonna make. So welcome officially, and excited to have you. That's all.
Donna.
Excited to have the kids back in school. That's awesome. I'm so excited about the new school. Yay, years in the making. And welcome to our student board members. This is going to be a fun year.
AJ.
I'm just excited to be here. I'm excited to learn. And thank you for letting me have the opportunity.
Amanda.
Yes, welcome to our new student reps. We are so excited that you're up here with us. And seeing Sunset open is just, it's really thrilling. It's been a long time coming for our district, so it's such great energy. Like Jake said, just positive energy everywhere, and I'm loving to be a part of it. Your legislative update is that the General Assembly handbook is available for download. Those of you who are interested in that kind of stuff. And we'll be voting. I will be voting as your representative, but on September 19th, I'll be doing the General Assembly on behalf of us. But you are all welcome to attend. It's a virtual. It's really fun. You might want to try it out. So I'm gonna sell it. Maybe I can rope one of these guys into doing it with me. But yes, I got a taker. Okay. Oh, I got 2 takers. All right. All right. It's a Saturday. You might not be available, but.
Oh, shucks, I'm busy.
But anyhow, I can send that to you guys so you can look it over, so you can see what we're going to be voting on for proposals and amendments. It's like all the rules, basically, of WASDA, which is the School Director Association for the state of Washington. So we vote on it every year to kind of keep everything current. And when there's changes that need to be made, we have to vote on it as a body. And that's what the General Assembly is, so.
Yeah, I might be busy that Saturday.
Yeah, figured, yeah. And that's all for me.
Henry.
I would just like to thank everyone again for welcoming us 3 with such open arms and really just giving us this opportunity to share our experience. I've been in Ridgefield basically my entire life, and seeing, even in my little time here, how much Ridgefield and specifically the school district has grown is incredible, and I love to see that the new school has opened up, and everything else. So thank you guys.
Amber.
Okay, I first want to thank Danny Taylor for excellent sticker selection. We've had the opportunity to do some tabling at back to school nights and convocation with just really perfect sticker choices. So got to meet a lot of our students and families across those tables this last week. And then View Ridge, I know, is having back to school night coming up this Thursday, and some of us will be able to be there as well. Again, just to try to continue to help people understand what is a school board and what do we do, because I think many of us, even as we've joined this governing body, are still learning what it is that our role is. And now that we have student members as well, yeah, I'm excited for the continued learning across the district for us to continue to help people understand what our job is in this cool, expanded governing body. Also want to thank Dr. Rodriguez for a very good mixtape for her convocation speech. That was moving and funny and brought a lot of joy, I think, to the coming back together with all of the staff. So that was fun to be included in that. Thank you. And I think that's it for me. Lots of good first week of school vibes out there. And I'm very, very excited to have students on our school board. It's been not too long time coming, but now that it's here, it feels like it could have happened a long time ago, and I'm so glad to be a part of the board that gets to launch this. So thank you.
Elizabeth.
I just want to say thank you so much to everyone up here and everyone in the stands. Just thank you so much for, seats. Everyone in the room, you get it. Just thank you so much for being so welcoming and so kind. I know I have no clue what I'm supposed to be doing, but I know everyone's going to be super supportive and helpful. So thank you all so much.
Yeah, I just want to keep it short, but convocation was awesome. Dr. Rodriguez did an outstanding job on her presentation. The music choice was top notch. It was a lot of fun. I got to be at Sunset for the back to school night, and that was exciting just to be able to see people explore that space. That's pretty like massive. The thought that we actually got one through, and we got a school built, and it happened on time. I mean, when we approved that contract, I looked at the contractors and said, you know the timeline? And they said, yeah. And it was like, I wasn't giving them much, like, they got it done, though. I thought for sure that they would get some form of delay, but it didn't happen. They made it happen, and that's a lot of teamwork coming together from the district side and having the right people in place. So I just want to say thank you for all the work that everybody put in to make sure that came in on time and on budget. So that was great. And welcoming back school is exciting. Like that new page it should be in the spring, because like it feels like these flowers are just opening up, but we'll take it in kind of summer too. So yeah, it's a lot of exciting things, and welcome to our new board members. It's going to be fun. So that will take us to old business.
Yes. So item 9A is approving new board policy number 1605, board superintendent operating protocols and communication norms. As we talked about at the last meeting, the boards explored, researched, and developed a draft policy for the purpose of codifying their selected board operating protocols through work sessions at our last two board retreats. The goal of the policy is to ensure individual board members and the collective board have clarity on operating protocols and communications for the efficient and effective governance and operations of the district. We are recommending approval of the board policy number 1605 this evening.
I move that we approve new board policy number 1605, board superintendent operating protocols and communication norms as written.
I second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, same call. Motion carries.
That will take us to item 9B, approving revised board policy number 2320, comprehensive student travel and field trip guidelines. As we discussed at the last meeting, the procedural updates are where the bulk of the changes have occurred, but we took the opportunity to also bring the policy in line with the current WASDA model policy. Procedural updates are mostly safety related, including requirements for permission slips in advance, chaperone requirements, safety guidelines, addressing student medical needs, including enumerated requirements for student medication use, and addressing student behavior concerns on trips. We will implement the new procedure once the policy has been approved by the board, and we are recommending adoption this evening.
I move that we approve revised board policy number 2320, comprehensive student travel and field trip guidelines as presented.
I second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same call. Motion carries.
That will take us to our only new business item, number 10A, approving independent contract with TLC Behavioral Consulting and Support for the 26-27 school year. We have contracted with TLC annually on an as-needed basis. They provide special education services which exceed our current district staff capacity for specialized instruction, including applied behavior analysis or ABA therapy and other technical and professional services provided by specialized registered behavior technicians or board-certified behavior analysts in alignment with students' individual education plans or IEPs. Just for a reminder for the board, we do employ a full-time BCBA and 2 full-time RBTs. This is a step beyond in terms of specialization, and so for students who need that, we're able to partner with the company to provide those services. We are recommending approval this evening.
I move that we approve the independent contract with TLC Behavioral Consulting and Support as presented.
I second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same call. Motion carries. And with that, we are adjourned. Thank you for coming. Yep.
I've heard, yeah.
Well, champ, glad to have you up here.
I'm glad to be here. A little nervous, but I'm glad. It'll be more fun when Johnny gets in here for the ASB reports.
Yeah. That'll be fun. Is Johnny doing all of them?
She planned on it. So.
Good.